Welcome back everybody to Grillin' with Papa J. Today we're making spatchcocked chicken two ways. One with dizzy dust, can't beat it, goes great on anything. And the other, a recipe I modified off the Big Green Egg website. So, want to let you know, it warmed up to 15 degrees today, but I shouldn't have any trouble lighting the egg and holding a good temperature to cook these two birds. Let's get started and we'll show you how it's done. So I get a pair of my butcher scissors and I'm going to cut right along the backbone on either side to remove this piece of backbone. You start at the neck. You're cutting through a little bone, so part of it's easy and part of it's not. Do the other side. With the backbone removed, I need to cut through this piece of bone right here. Now, the chicken will lay flat. I've got the chicken prepared, now it's ready to be seasoned. We're going to start by putting just a little bit of oil on so the seasoning has something to stick to. Today, I'm using Dizzy Dust All-Purpose Barbecue Rub by Dizzy Pig, one of my favorites. I like to get the seasoning down in between the skin and the meat. Now for my second chicken, I'm doing a recipe that I modified that I found on the Big Green Egg website. You're gonna get a little messy, but don't worry about it. I take a little bit, and once again, make sure you get it down inside there. One thing you haven't seen is how many times I've been washing my hands. Anytime you're working with chicken, make sure you keep your hands clean. You don't want to have any problems. To help crisp up the skin of the chicken, I apply a light dusting of cornstarch. So the birds are ready, one with Dizzy Pig Dizzy Dust, and the other with the recipe I modified off the Big Green Egg. We're gonna let them sit for up to 2 hours. I'm gonna go get the egg ready. So for the cook, I'm going direct, and I'm gonna use my new cast iron 17-inch pan from Lodge. Get that right in there. Got a pair of gloves on so I don't make a mess. I'm going skin side down to start. It'll be a little close for these guys. They'll fit. And I'm going to put another cast iron pan right on top to weight them down. I'm looking for a temperature around 350 to 400 degrees. Doesn't need to be exact, somewhere around there should be just fine. And we are at a temperature outside of now 14 degrees, but the eggs, I've never had a problem with cold temperatures affecting my cooks. So we'll let this thing do its thing and we'll check on it a little bit later on. Time to flip the chicken. Taking off the cast iron. Make sure she's not sticking. Lost a little of the skin. Check it with the instant read thermometer. Got to make sure your chicken breast is over 165, and you want your thighs a little bit higher, up in the 180s. This guy's done. This guy's got about another 3-4 degrees to go. I don't want it to be overdone and start to dry out. Looking good. All done. They reached their temperature. They're looking good. Can't wait to cut into them and have a great dinner with the family. Thanks for watching. Grilling with Papa J.